Have you ever walked out of a lecture and could not remember a single thing 10 minutes later? You were there, you were listening, you even took notes, but the moment you closed the notebook, it felt like none of it ever happened. That is not a focus problem. That is a storage problem. And the way you fix a storage problem is not by studying longer. It is by studying in a way that actually forces your brain to hold what it receives. Most people believe memory is about repetition. Read it enough times and eventually it stays. But that is not how your brain actually works. Your brain does not store information just because you looked at it. It stores information because it had to work for it. Think about the last time you tried to remember a password you had not used in months. You did not find it by rereading something. Your brain had to dig for it, reconstruct it piece by piece. And that effort is exactly what made it stick. There is a clear and important line between two types of brain activity during studying. The first is recognition. Your brain sees something, understands it in the moment, and moves on. Recognition feels like learning, but it fades within hours. The second is retrieval. Your brain has to pull something out and rebuild it from nothing. That struggle is uncomfortable and slow, and it is exactly what creates a memory that lasts. Every technique that makes memorization genuinely fast uses retrieval instead of recognition. Here is how to apply that in 3 steps starting today. Step 1. Give every read a different job. The first time you read something, do not take notes and do not slow down. Your only job is to understand what the topic is about at the highest level. Think of it like watching the trailer before sitting down for the full thing. The second time you read, your job changes completely. Now you are looking specifically for what you do not fully understand yet, not what is interesting, not what is clear. What is still fuzzy? Mark those spots, because those are the exact places your brain will go blank later. Step 2. Shut the material and talk. After reading, close everything and explain the topic out loud using only what is inside your head right now. Use your own words, not the textbook phrasing. You will notice something happen almost immediately. The parts you genuinely understood will flow out easily. The parts you only recognized will go completely quiet. That silence is the most accurate feedback you will ever get about what your brain actually stored. Go back to exactly those quiet parts. Reread them carefully. Then explain again. 2 rounds of this does more useful work than an entire evening of passive rereading. Step 3. Write without looking at anything. After speaking, take a completely blank page and write down everything you can reconstruct from memory. No notes, no material, nothing visible at all. Writing is unforgiving in a way that speaking is not. You cannot fill gaps with filler phrases on paper. Every empty space staring back at you is a gap your brain was quietly planning to lose. Find those gaps specifically. Go back and read only those parts. Then add them. Those specific pieces are now locked in a way that repetition alone never achieves. The whole process takes no longer than what you are already doing. The difference is, your brain goes from recognizing to actually owning the material. Stay sharp. Most people do not have a memory problem. They have a process problem, and now you know exactly where the difference lives.